What's up, guys? What's up? Welcome to another episode of ItsASheThIngTV by me, Dominique. Yeah. This episode, it was what it was. It was alright. You know, it wasn't the best. I'm already getting over this, to be honest. Nothing really happened this episode. Nothing stand out really happened, apart from Erica's little fight, but we'll get to that. But yeah. Before I start, guys, I'm sorry. My head's not really there today. I'm very ill right now. Like, I don't know if you lot get this in America, but we're going through allergy season right now, okay? We call it hay fever, and I've got it like a bitch right now. Like, it's when the pollen levels rise, like, very high, and people get allergic reactions to it. They get puffy eyes, runny noses, sore throats, closed up throats. What else do they get? Itchy eyes, all that. I'm going through all of that right now. Sneezing, all of it. I'm going through it. So if I sneeze through this video, I'm so sorry, guys. Bear with me. But yeah, my throat's hurting so bad and I'm hot as hell. Ugh. So allergy season is a bitch, guys. Like, it's definitely captivated my ass. And yeah, let me know if you get that in America. I'm sure you do. Anyway, guys, let's get into this, okay? So welcome to the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 3, Episode 8. Review by me, Dominique. Alright, so we start off with the girls' trip to New Orleans. They go to pick up Rashida, and you know, Kirk is already feeling some type of way. He doesn't want to be left alone with his son. I mean, look, he doesn't want Rashida to go out of his own guilt, okay? He doesn't want her to go because he knows he's fucked up in more ways than one. That's all it is. He's being selfish, okay? Well, now you're going to play Mr. Mom, Kirk, okay? And you're going to deal with it. Bye. Carly then, you know, has her little discussion with the girls as they head over to New Orleans. She starts talking about Young Jock and Benzino's dick sizes. Like, we all needed to know that. Like, we all want to know. Because we're all sitting there thinking, I wonder if Young Jock is packing. I still can't tell you a Young Jock song. Okay, so no, that's not one thing. And don't nobody want to know about Benzino. I don't need to know about Benzino and his... Ooh, it just makes my skin crawl, like, ugh. But anyway, so she starts talking about this, yeah. She was like, originally, I did tell Erica that it's not, you know, I like the little dicks, you know, it's about the motion of the ocean. However, okay, Young Jock is packing, okay? I'm working with a cabana sausage. And you know, I was like, what? What? She was like, Young Jock has got that cabana sausage and, you know, Benzino got that Vienna sausage. And I was like, but your ass was staying ready to marry Benzino. So what the fuck are you talking about, Carly? Shut up. So what does her ass do? She manages to get some dick pics of both of them and she's comparing sizes. She puts a side-by-side shot together and she posts it. Why? I mean, how old are you? Aren't you a bit old to be playing games like that? Like, not that anyone cares, not that anyone wants to see their dicks, but for real, to do that, I mean, your career really must not be working for you, right? But hey, you know, I'm not hating on Carly this season. She's actually giving me life. She's making me laugh. So yeah, she exposes their dick pictures. Moving on. Erica meets up with Ariane. I honestly don't know why Ariane has a place on the show because she's been MIA, okay? She's getting some loving from her lesbian lover now up in New York. Why don't you just stay there, Ariane? Because you have no storyline, okay? No one cares. But, you know, she catches up with Erica and Erica talks about the red flags in her new relationship with O'Shea, the model. Okay, that's O'Shea the model, not O'Shea. You know, you have to add the model part. That's part of his name. It's on his birth certificate. It's there. Okay, so she's saying that, you know, everything was good, but now, you know, things are starting to turn left, okay? I feel like I'm taking care of him. I feel like he ain't bringing nothing to the table, okay? He had a car accident. He only broke his leg, all right? And he's a model. And I'm thinking, well, unless you're doing leg modeling, O'Shea, I don't see why you can't model and bring money to the table, okay? No one does leg shots. I'm just saying, okay? You're not doing leg modeling. I mean, so I don't know why. I think it's just an excuse, okay? Yes, he had a car accident. Sorry about that. Broke his leg, but you know he didn't break his face, did he? And yeah, he's not contributing. He's not doing nothing. It's just Erica doing things for herself, basically, and him taking care of him. And she doesn't need the baby. She already babysat Scrappy's ass for the longest. She really doesn't need that. At least Scrappy had his shit together though, financially. So we go back to this. Ariane asks her about Scrappy, okay? She says, well, would you prefer to be with Scrappy that had his shit together financially, but, you know, he had his infidelity issues, and, you know, he had his problems and that, or would you rather be with O'Shea, who hasn't got no money, okay, he's a broke bitch, but he treats you nice? And Erica couldn't. It's weird to answer a question like that because it's not always about the money, okay? It's not about money, no, but it's about security, okay? For real. You as a woman can make your own money, that's fine. But if you're with a guy that ain't got shit happening for him, that's not flying either. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, O'Shea. Alright, and then Ariane asked about the sex, and it surprised me. I think Erica kind of said that Scrappy needs some work in the bedroom department. Really? You putting his shit all out there? I mean, okay. And apparently she's stigmatized by O'Shea. Anyway, guys, moving on to Stevie and Jocelyn. Okay, this part made me so sick. I just, like, don't nobody want to see two men taking a shower together? Really? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. No, but yeah, it was wrong. Okay, he's trying to make up for their little argument that they had. Sorry, guys. He's trying to make up for that argument, and he's all in the bathtub trying to be all sexy with the roses, the champagne, the bubbles. And you know what? Stevie has... No. Stevie's face really makes me sick, guys. I've actually come to the conclusion. Because the whole time I was watching him in that tub, I was just like, this is my worst nightmare. I would not like to come to a tub with you in it. You look disgusting, Stevie. Ew. You know, like, there's just something so sneaky and... about his face, okay? All the guys on the show did repulse me, to be honest. Let's be real. Apart from Scrappy, but he started to repulse me too, okay? But it was just disgusting. And you know, he calls Jocelyn. Jocelyn comes through. Tonight she doesn't want to get in the tub. You know she does. You know, yes. And guys, you know, I wasn't even paying attention to this part because it was just throwing me off. It was disgusting. She gets in the tub. They start kissing and oh my god, it was just completely disgusting. Moving on to Mimi and Nico. Mimi confronts Nico about being way too excited about this porn tape release, okay? I don't know why this story's still dragging on. We know he leaked the tape or he had something to do with it. This guy is all about his money. He could give two shits about Mimi, okay? He's just happy that she's put him on. He is now a porno star and now he's getting money. That's all he cares about, okay? I don't know why her blind ass can't see. She stays trying to get some sort of what's the word? Some sort of reassurance from him. Like, yeah, I love you. No, he loves the money, girl. He don't love you. Okay? And then she brings up Althea. And apparently he says that Althea still has feelings for him. You know, she can't let go. And I'm like, either Althea really likes dating these ugly ass dudes or Nico is a lying ass bitch. Moving on, guys. So we go to Zeno and Stevie. All I can make out from this scene is apparently Carly Red photoshopped Benzino's dick to make it look smaller. I don't believe that shit. I don't believe any person has the time to do that, okay? I did media. Do you know how hard it is to use Photoshop? I know for a fact Carly Red is not about to sit there and use Photoshop, okay? She's not smart like that. No. Not anyone can just use Photoshop, okay? It's fucking hard. Okay, I struggled with that. It was very hard. It was very hard to use, okay? Even I couldn't minimize a dick picture, okay? So, Benzino, just because you're working with a baby dick doesn't mean you have to get all caught up in your feelings, okay? No neck, no dick. It makes sense, okay? He's short as fuck. I don't care. And don't nobody want to look at or think about Benzino's... Guys, is it just me? Does he have that effect on you too? Is it just me? He makes me so sick. Ugh, these guys. Anyway, moving on. So Charlene, Rashida's mom, you know, obviously goes over to the house now that Rashida's not there to try and help look after the baby, you know, putting all feelings aside, and Kirk's with it because, yeah, he's not trying to have any more drama. Okay, Charlene then goes to try and kiss baby Carter, and Kirk pushes her head away. Now, if a motherfucker ever touched my mum in the face like that, yeah, I'll stab you with the kitchen knife. I mean, I don't care if we're family. Don't touch my mum in her face. Don't push her head back when she's trying to kiss my child. Are you serious? I don't give a damn if this is reality, fake or not. No. Okay? And then as they argue about this, his dumb ass reveals the fact that he took a DNA test. And what is she going to do? She's going to go and tell her daughter. He's an idiot for that. Moving on. Erica meets with Scrappy. Okay, guys, these two are still in love. Like, I'm such a fan of dysfunctional relationships. It's actually bad, okay? But these two, like, you could just tell, and I don't know, man. But anyway, they go to meet with each other. They sit down, both looking cute. Erica. Scrappy tells Erica about Bambi, okay? Tells her about the miscarriage. I know that must have hurt Erica. Like, damn, you got another bitch pregnant, for real? But, you know, she played it off. It was cool, and she was sorry to hear that. And then Erica tells him about her problems with O'Shea. Now, he's just not bringing shit to the table and how he's a bum, basically. And then she tries to say, you know, being with him obviously made me realize that I could have tried harder with you. And that's big to come from her. And Scrappy was loving it, okay? She's basically saying that how she should have appreciated Scrap a little bit more. Alright, they still want each other, guys. Moving on, Mimi and Nico. So Mimi's becoming Inspector Gadget now. She found lipstick on Nico's top. Damn, he's so ugly. Ooh, who's kissing him? Like, for real, who is actually kissing him? He says that it was just a bunch of strippers, okay? He went to a strip club and they were kissing all on him. Mimi is just being a detective. She's like, no, they didn't just kiss you, okay? They must have kissed you on your neck because the lipstick stain was in the middle of your collar. And I was like, girl, get a job, shit. Have you got a porn tape to publish? No? No? Okay, no, okay. And then, now this brings her to question his loyalty, and she tells him to move out, okay? And this is how you know Nico just isn't about that, like, and he just doesn't give a fuck about her. He was smiling the whole time, guys. He didn't look hurt. He didn't look bothered. He didn't look like he gave any fucks, okay? He was just smiling. I mean, okay. Alright? Then she asked Nico before he left if he was the one that leaked the tape. And then he got very defensive and denied it. I mean, there's nothing I can say about this, okay? So, we go back to the girls' trip in New Orleans, and Rashida receives a call from her mom saying that Kirk took a DNA test. We will go back to that, okay? Erica and O'Shea. Guys, this was the highlight of the whole entire show for me, okay? Like, my sick ass was ready for it. I was ready for it. It was great, okay? O'Shea's oh my gosh. Like, I hate guys like him, okay? You're a pretty little boy. Not to me, okay? But you have this little pretty boy thing going on and you're broke as fuck. Like, it's not even about money here, but you're dependent on this woman who hasn't, like, I mean, you have all these kids, O'Shea, and you really don't have money. Like, for real? Okay. So, apparently, O'Shea and Erica argued the night before about her going to meet up with Scrappy, okay? And he felt some type of way about that. One, I don't really feel like she owes him anything. Scrappy's the father of her child, okay? Yes, that shows that she obviously cared enough to tell him. However, I mean, look, okay? He's convinced that they probably had sex or something. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if they did, okay? So, O'Shea left. However, he couldn't leave because he had no gas. How the fuck? And Erica was like, see, now how you gonna make a dramatic exit and you ain't even got no gas money? I was like, what? What? How you gonna try and leave and you ain't got gas? How embarrassing is that? That is so embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. That is so embarrassing, okay? So, then they argue about how he's, like, he just basically isn't bringing nothing to the table. He was like, but I already told you about my situation. You know, these niggas always have a situation. It was just like, I've heard it all before. I don't give a fuck. And then, this guy lost his damn mind and tried to take the money out of Erica's hand. For real? For real? He really tried to do that? Okay, he done lost his mind. And, you know, she said she felt used by him. And yes, blah, 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 argue. Long story short, she was like, I could get Scrappy if I want. I'm like, girl, you feeling Scrappy. That's all it is. But anyway, she drives off and he walks off because he ain't got no gas. Okay. What do we go to? Stevie and Jocelyn. Just a quick thing. They're at an art gallery looking for art. I can't stand when people do this shit, okay? Like, do you really look at Stevie and Jocelyn and think, yeah, these people know what fucking art is? They know all about Vincent van Gogh and Andy Warhol. They know all about art. They're art connoisseurs. They know about art. They know about art. You know, they appreciate the fine things in life. Jocelyn don't give a fuck about no arts. Okay, Stevie's trying to stand there trying to look like he's like, okay. They know they weren't going to buy no art. And he was trying to look at the art that was $60,000. Really? You're struggling to pay child support, but you're trying to buy art for $60,000. Okay. Last but not least, guys, the party in New Orleans continues. Kirk shows up and surprises Rashida. Okay? I couldn't take Rashida serious the whole time because she had that mask on her face whilst he was talking to her. But, you know, he comes to apologize about this whole DNA test thing and how he's been behaving. And you know what? He almost got me. He almost convinced me. But then I realized and remembered, no, this guy's still a fucking asshole. He's not going to win any of us back, okay? So cry all you want, Kirk. Apologize. You're still a bitch ass bastard, okay? And you know, Rashida was hurt. She was trying to cry. There was no tears, but she was trying. She tried, guys. And you know, he's still apologizing. And, you know, it's like, is Kirk finally starting to realize his dumb ways? Or is he just tired? Are his balls heavy because he just hasn't had sex? Is that what this is? He misses getting some sex? Maybe that's why he's saying sorry. Who knows, guys? But that was the end of my review. Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't be all entertaining today. I'm very, like, it even hurts to talk, guys, okay? I just feel sick. Guys, this is ItsASheThIngTV, okay? Share your thoughts on the video. Please like this video. Comment, like, subscribe, and stay tuned, guys. I love you all. Thank you so much. Peace out. Yeah.